opened in 1975, we're in Jack Trice Stadium on the campus of Iowa State University for today's great game. And now let's head down to the coin toss. Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. USC lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. He's tackled at the 27. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
The offensive line has got to do a better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Here's a run. Runs outside for a nice gain. Safety with the interception. To the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
You know, you wonder about the mindset and the psyche of this football team. After the turnover on the last possession, it's going to be interesting to see what they're really made out of here. This is an important possession for this offense.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Nice run to the left there. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Gets it out quickly. Brought down around the 30-yard line.
Well, that's one of those plays where the wide receiver is expected to make something happen after the reception, but the defense wasn't giving up anything.
He's taken down at the 42. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. USC is up by a touchdown. He's pushed out of bounds around the 47-yard line. From their own 47-yard line. It's 2nd down. And off to the right. And they make the stop at the 41.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
He's at the 30, makes it to the 27.
Very well-designed play that time to give him a first down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
1st and 10 Ball on the 27. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. 3-yard loss there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
And he's going to be sacked.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
3rd and long now after the sack. They give to the tailback. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Jackson is back to receive. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And this one goes out of the end zone, so they'll bring it out to the 20. The Trojans are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. Fires right side, got his tailback. And down he goes at the 26.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
3 down. Mike, 4. Set.
That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Perkins awaits the snap. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. You know, a lot of people in college football might find these types of games boring, but you look at the start of this game, this is good old-fashioned football, partner.
I agree with you, Brad. I think sometimes you look at games, and if it's sloppy offense, that's one thing. But when you see two defenses go out and play with a great deal of emotion and dominate a football game, sign me up for that every time.
Fires it out. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
There's a strike complete, and he's down. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. USC is up a score. Marks takes the give. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Setting up play action. Off the fake, end zone, picked off. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. And he's tackled right around the 22-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
So at the end of 1 quarter, the Trojans in front, 7-0. Back to the action now here in the 2nd quarter.
It's our time. Mike 4, Mike 4.
Here's an opening. Tries to get around the corner. He gets to about the 34-yard line. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on 34. Receiver screen, and he can't hang on.
Higgins is the intended receiver on the way. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 4.
Tackle made around the 42-yard line. He's at midfield. They'll bring him down at the 45.
That makes it
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game. This is the 8th play of this drive.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set, and the defense counters with their dime look. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Mike 4, Mike 4.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. Tackle at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 4th and inches.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. USC up 7 points. Gets out to about the 21.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
From their own 21-yard line. 2nd down. Got the corner. Gets to about the 24-yard line. The Cyclones lost a player earlier, and Herbie, this is a big blow to this team. Doesn't look like he's going to play any more football today. And he tackles him hard at the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. 1st down.
From their own 39-yard line. 1st down. He fights forward to about the 39.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Marks comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
Vasquez has a tackle at the 48-yard line. 1st down.
Fires across the middle. And he is drilled at the 32.
Gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. USC is up 7. Quick throw out to the receiver. Brought down at the 23. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Slings it quickly to his halfback again. And he's level at the 20-yard line.
1st down.
10th play of the drive.
The ball.
He gets out to about the 18-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. From the 18-yard line, second down. The defense has got to be thinking, if they've already forced a red zone turnover, maybe they can do it again right here. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They come out in a goal line set. Nice move, and he scores.
Man, the big fella's a battering ram, isn't he? He's almost impossible to slow down in short yardage situations.
Big touchdown, and they really had to grind their way to the goal line there. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 12-play, 78-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
So the score now, 14-0, and he's tackled at the 27.
Well, this defense has got to be proud of what they've been able to do in this football game so far. Love to see the goose eggs up there for this defense. And the way their offense is playing, this game is really shaping together for this team.
And he brings it down. And they make the stop at the 37. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. He's taken down around the 50-yard line. Iowa State will take their second time out of the half.
Oklahoma!
Swings it out left to the halfback. And down he goes around the 23-yard line. And a quick throw. Breaks one. Touchdown, Iowa State.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 73-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
So our score, 14-7. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. USC is up by a touchdown.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down. We've played a half. The Trojans lead 14-7.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Defense has been in total control in the first half, and you'd think maybe the offense's confidence was shaken. But if you want to look at the entire team picture, David, how big a deal is it for an offense to know, look, if we can just put together one, maybe two good scoring drives, our defense has got our back?
Well, a lot of times when you know you have a defense, it's great too, is you build your offense around it. And when I say that, why do I need to take chances? You know, if it's 3rd and long, I don't mind throwing a 5-yard pass, and if I break a tackle, I get a first down. I mean, don't put my defense that's dominant, that's great, in a bad position, and you can afford to be more conservative. You see it every single year. What do we always talk about here at ESPN? We talk about you defense wins championships, and that's
all right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. From the 8-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. That's a great tackle at the 19. From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down. USC is up a score. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line.
Williams on the tackle at the 45-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Makes it to the 37. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards.
That makes it
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Got the corner. He fights forward to about the 36. Makes it to the 27. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27.
Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere.
Fakes to the back. Now he's going to run, and watch out. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. USC up 7 points. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Here's the give. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is a big play for the offense that can put them up by 2 scores. It's 3rd down from the 4. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run. That'll get you into the end zone almost every time.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
A 9-play, 79-yard drive.
And it's good for 7 points.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They'll give it off here. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Mike 4, Mike 4. Let's go, let's get this ball back to the offense. Down.
Has some daylight. And he's tackled at about the 39-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
From the 49-yard line. First down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here they come. They'll make the sack.
A great defensive end in college football, just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on 3rd down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a 3rd down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
And they finally push him out at the 20.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. Quick strike to the fullback. Incomplete off his hands.
Peterson was the intended receiver on the play.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Got an opening. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. And he converts the extra point. Perkins has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 3. Tackle at the 17. A close game here, and up and down the field with both these offenses matching what the others do.
Well, it's fun to watch each offense get an opportunity to go out and make plays. And you're right, you almost feel as if one offense feels challenged and has to be able to bounce back, and they've done that.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, a big hit there to stop him.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 19. USC is up 7. Setting up play action. He's out to the 30. Quick throw. Tackle made at about the 33-yard line.
14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Play action. Rifles this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Trojans with a touchdown lead. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. Nice run, and he's brought down. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From their own 38-yard line. 3rd down. Quick throw. He's got his man again. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
Jackson back to return it. Tackle made at the 28. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping. Receiving team.
That one will put the offense
Still
in a
first
hole,
down.
and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. From their own 14-yard line. First down.
Mike Ford, Mike Ford.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike Ford.
Gonna go across the middle. Caught. And he is drilled at the 32-yard line. From their own 32-yard line. It's first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he's leveled at the 30-yard line. That was a design quarterback draw, and it results in a loss of around 2.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Go. Watch 7. Watch 7. Watch 7. I got you. I got you.
And he tackles them hard at the 23-yard line.
That is a loss of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long.
3 down. Mike Ford.
Fires out quickly, incomplete.
That's a miscommunication between a quarterback and a wide receiver right there. They need to get their signals
That
straight.
makes it 4th and long.
Perkins is waiting for the snap. And this one is a beauty.
Great job by the punter of getting the ball inside the 20 and turning over field position for his defense.
This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Play fake. Pocket holds. He scrambles. Slides down to the ground. 5, maybe 6 yards there on the scramble.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 10. Less than 3 minutes in the game. On play action. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. pass. Tackled at about the 45.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. And as you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Marks gets about 4 yards on the play. Iowa State's out of timeouts. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Quick out to his receiver. He's taken down at the 27-yard line.
You know, the wide receiver here does a good job of running a nice route, but I think it's the concentration of what he did at the end of the route that made the difference. He felt the coverage. He knew that he had a man on him, but he's able to keep the defender away from the football and go up and make a nice catch.
Little handoff. Gains his way to the 19-yard line.
That's a gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, 21-14, Trojans.
21. And the Cyclones.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.